get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Baltimore Ravens. Steven Gostkowski now has this one teed up, and we are underway from Gillette Stadium. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. The kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. And right away he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction. And now look at him go. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 75 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Brady. And Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Now Brady. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. To throw, it's Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From midfield, here's Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Check, crunch, Cold bandit.
Brady to throw again, and he whips that one incomplete there. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. That his first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction. That's
out to his running back, Michel. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. A gain of 3, 2nd down. From the 35 on 2nd down, Brady. He's got Lacoste as tight end. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Check 24, check 24. Slam. Check 43.
49, check 49, check 49.
Check 99, check 99.
Hey, go 66.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, saying, hey, you guys didn't come out of the gate. I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, Delta.
48 Mike. Get ready.
Hey, check it.
Now Brady. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Benjamin Watson there to make the grab. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 72 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Here we go. Here we go.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Ingram again, a first down carry. John Simon in on the stop. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Rush in. Check 31.
Ingram. And some room to work. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. The veteran Jason McCourty up to make the tackle.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Ingram. There goes Mark Ingram. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Ingram. 29 yards as his guys are back within a single score.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Throwing is Jackson. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Looking from the gun, it's Brady. And he'll get that to Michel, complete. And he's got some space here. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
48, Mike.
Brady going to throw to Michel on the screen. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. And they will run it with Michel. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second and goal, Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michel. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the lead now up to 14. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10. To throw again. Brady. Caught by Sanu. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. The second down completion got him 7. Now here's third and 3. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Nowhere to to escape, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Brady now 15 out of 17 through the air, only 2 incompletions. It's first down. From the gun, Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Here's Brady, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he's got this down to the 35. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They're really locked in on offense.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Michel. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. From the gun on third down. Brady, that's caught by the tight end Lacoste. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. Now Brady, it's complete, swings it out to his running back. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Brady to his tight end, Lacoste. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Throwing again on second down. Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to
she needs, tell me what you wanna give